Hello, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight as part of TLN 17. Thank you, Monique, for the raid. Welcome,
17.
Raiders. Yeah, is this 17? Yeah,
Wow.
it is 17. Imagine that. Thank you so much for joining us. We are Ruel and Michelle. Thank you for joining us today. We've got a full day of gaming here. As you saw, Monique just played Warp's Heads, one of my favorite solo games. Thank you, Monique. Much love to you, my friend. And welcome, Raiders. As part of TLN, we are going to play a game with y'all called Luzon Rails. It's a wonderful Cube Rails game that we're going to be super excited to show you in just a minute. But what we do on our streams here, we do analog alerts, right? Y'all got the, digital alerts on most streams. We do analog alerts like the raid helmet that Michelle made for me and her.
DIY, all natural.
Our all natural raid helmet. Our helmets are off to you. Thank you. We have a new follower, Porto Wolf. Thank you for the follow. And this is Felicia the Followfish. She swims around, says hello to new followers, and then she swims away. Whoops, and I dropped her.
And she fell.
And she fell. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say, Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow. GB Glazer has resubbed at 1 month. Thank you, GB. A longtime subscriber, follower, and friend. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Bye Felicias in chat here. And yes, GB has confirmed it is TLN 17. XVII. And crazy. Crazy. James Brazil says, Cube Rails, I love me cubes. Now, we have a special surprise. We have sort of, not really blinged it out, but we've changed a couple of things on the board. We wanted to upgrade it a little bit, which we'll show you in just a few seconds here. What did the TVivD did actually get here on time. Thank you, TVivD. TVivD, what I just had right before we came on here, I had a Topo Chico. Es muy delicioso. Thank you for hanging out with us today, T-Viv. And who else we got in the house today? First time chatters as well. A Proto Spilo, thank you. Got another follower, Tokacree1. Appreciate it. It's nice to see Racer win here. Thank you so much. Panda Angel's here. Panda Angel is a fellow TLNer. She will be streaming later on today. After us, stick around, folks. We're just getting started. We had Monique for the first 2 hours. You've got us for 2 hours. Hang out because we've got plenty of streams. Great streamers, great games coming up. After us, we're going to raid Brandon Ajar. Brandon Ajar and Johnny Deathhawk are going to be playing games as well, and they're going to raid another channel. It's 24 hours, folks. As we say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Stay hydrated, eat well, take your bio breaks, take a nap if you need to. I'm a big fan of naps. I love
naps. I don't know why we got rid of naps.
I know. We're trying to bring it back. Let's make naps a thing. Let's make naps happen, folks. One thing I do want to shout out before we get going, I want to say hello to our friends Mighty Boards. They sponsored us a while back, and I just wanted to remind folks that they have a Kickstarter going on for Hamlet. So this is by David Churkop. He is the designer of Petrichor, other great games, and you can check it out there. The link is in chat right now. Hamlet and Kickstarter, they have a few days left. They've been fully funded. They've raised a ton of money, and that'll be out, or that'll be ending in a few days. So please check that out. I appreciate it. TLN Hype, yes, Brain Jar. You know what? I'm going to throw these up here just because we can. There it is. Brain Jar Hype. This feature chat thing, I mean, I love it, but it's super buggy, and it'll eventually not work, so bear with us, folks.
Counting on that.
Yeah. Another fellow TLNer, Games of Fire, thank you so much. Games of Fire will be streaming as well. Her daughter is going to be joining her today, Karen's daughter, which is always nice to see. Nick and Mike, they had mentioned during the the countdown show how happy we are that families join the streamers. You know, we've been doing the family things since day one, but it's nice to see, like, you know, the Luzas when their son comes on, and, you know, now Karen and other people as well.
Well, wasn't it Karen? Well, Games of Fire, like, when we first started streaming, wasn't it Games of Fire that was trying to get her daughter to play?
Yeah, and it was like, wasn't really sure about it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get that, but yeah, sure enough, now she's streamed a couple of times, which I love to see. I think it's so neat. What are y'all playing? Out there in chat, let us know. Drop in chat what games you're playing this weekend. We'd love to hear it. There's a bunch of stuff going on today and all weekend. Again, talk about the games. If you're not a member of our Discord channel, there's the link right there. We have a family-friendly Discord channel where we talk about games, we talk about fur babies, we talk about Legos, we talk about food, and we talk about other non-board game hobbies that we have. But we love hanging out with y'all in the community. Thank you again for your support. It means a lot to us. Dutch Yoda is also in the house. He is also going to be streaming. Another fellow TLNer. What's he streaming? Untagged.
Unmatched.
Unmatched. Sorry, it's tag team style. Yes. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I'm gonna have to catch the VOD because Dutch Yoda, I mean, he handles it at the late night hours for all of us on the on West Coast time. He's up at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. He's doing those streams. But yeah, where he is, I think it's daytime for him. So thank you, Dutch, for always holding it down.
It works out.
Yes, we appreciate you, friend.
Okay, Vault Hunter Argus. Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh yeah, good to see Vault.
Vault says, I'm playing work. LOL. I play work sometimes too. I don't like that game.
Yeah, that game, sometimes it goes on too long, right?
Yeah.
But good to see. Oh, this is neat. This is another neat thing I just want to highlight here that Games of Fire just said. Where is that? Right. Oh, James just played Three Sisters for the solo challenge. Yes. I just mentioned the Discord channel. If you join our Discord channel, James and our friends James and Legends, they host a solo challenge about every 2 weeks or so. And right now the current one is Three Sisters. So join us there. It's not a competition per se, but it's really neat because after a couple of weeks, Legends will come on and he streams from Hawaii. He'll just walk around and share the scenes, and then he'll award little analog trophies and stuff. It's really cool. It's so much fun.
Legend says, work the 40-hour-a-week game.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Games
that's longer than Twilight Imperium.
I know that you can fit a couple of games of Twilight Imperium there. Games Fire says her daughter has now bought 4 of her own games. Woo! Yay! All right, that's
one of us. One of us.
One of us. Love it. Let's see this one here. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out, folks, just chilling. Our stream super chill. We're gonna be playing Luzon Rails, which we're super excited about. And we want to hear what you're playing, what you have planned for the weekend. Michelle and I actually we're gonna be hanging out, enjoying our weekend. This weekend, after we stream, we're just gonna hang out and play it mellow, and I think we're gonna go to the beach and enjoy the Southern California sun.
I like that game.
Yeah, that game is a lot of fun. Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
It's much better than the work game.
Definitely.
One game I do not like is the work during your vacation game.
That is
I don't like that one.
Yeah, and T50 says the work game has wonderful graphics but horrible gameplay. Absolutely.
Choke on my water.
Yeah. Some of the mechanisms I don't agree with as well. Vault says, pretty close to my... Oh, okay, cool. 34 hours for the next week. Oh, okay. Protospilo just received Tiny Library from Longtail Games. 50 single card games.
What?
RPGs all the way from Australia. That's awesome. Nice. I think I heard about that one. It was a Kickstarter, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's really neat. 50 single card RPGs. Wow. Very cool. Variant. Hey, Variant. Nice to see you here. The beach sounds amazing. It's snowing where Variant is. That's like so like not even in my wheelhouse. You know, that's so weird, so bizarre for us Southern California people to be thinking about snow.
Well, I mean, in the local mountains, you know, very high up.
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
snow, so you know, in one day you could be in the mountains skiing, and then you could go to the beach and surf or do nothing.
Yeah, but we don't really do the snow. I'm not really a snow.
I used to ski.
Yeah,
but that was back in the day.
Yeah. GB says, share this over with the Bing Bongs, but we just got back from the hospital with our new family edition. Congrats. That's amazing. Little baby boy and mom are both healthy and happy. Yes.
Congratulations.
Folks, friends in chat, let's show some love to GB Glazer. We are so happy for you. That's awesome. Great news. Little baby boy and mom are, I'm so happy. We're happy for you, GB. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes. Congrats from the chat. Appreciate that. Arc Lightning Canuck snowed last night for them too in central Alberta. Wow. That's one thing I love about Tabletop Live Network. I mean, with any stream, we do get an international audience, but I think especially for TLN, it seems like everyone comes together from everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's so neat. We're glad that everyone's here, and yeah, I'm just excited for GB. That's neat. That you bringing another future gamer to the world, right? Crystal Dex in the house. Hi, Crystal. Crystal will also be streaming tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us right now. Crystal says, moved away from Missouri in 2008. That was the year Vegas got a surprising amount of snow in the winter. I was like, WT.
You brought it with you.
I know. Crystal brought the snow. That's funny. Hornets. Oh my gosh. Okay, see that sounds like our weather right now. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, under a fire watch. Be safe, Hornets.
You know what? Just lately, a lot of my I want to call them acquaintances now, but Facebook people.
Yeah.
There just seems to be a lot more people moving to Texas from California.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that the other day. Yeah.
And why would they move to Texas?
I don't know. Again, it's probably cheaper. And I know if you're starting a business, I think the business laws are a little more friendly than California's.
Oh, one of my friends is retiring in a month.
Oh, it's retiring out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess they're having a home built.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm like,
it's got to be cheaper than California. I mean, California real estate.
I think everything is cheaper than California.
Yeah. My brother actually lived in
lower taxes.
Yeah, lower taxes as well. Yeah, my brother lived in, I think, Austin, like one year, many years ago. AJ Ames in the house. Hi, AJ. And Vault, thank you so much. Vault says, Ruel, that shirt is adorable. Thank you. This was from our friends at Catan. Yeah, going on a road trip. I wear this anytime we're gonna go out of town or whatever. So, since Michelle and I are gonna go to the beach, we'll go to the beach tomorrow. I figured it'd be appropriate to get the road trip here. Shirt up here. Oh no, B&B. First time chatter. Thank you, B&B. No, everything's cheaper. No, not cheaper. More expensive. That's what we meant to say. Yeah, everything's more expensive.
Everything is cheaper outside
of California. Yeah, totally. But we love it. I mean, I'm born and raised out here. I am a Southern California kid through and through. But my heritage is Filipino, as is Michelle's, which leads us to a nice segue to our game, Luzon Rails. So this is the board is ginormous, folks. There's no way I could turn it around here. I mean, I guess I could have moved the camera that way, but we just do the normal setup as we always do here. Michelle and I are playing a 2-player game now. Luzon Rails is for 3 to 5 players, but thankfully someone on BGG came up with a 2-player variant. So there's going to be a dummy player whose name is Jose. according to the rule book. And we're assuming it's named Jose for Jose Rizal, a national hero of the Philippines. And today, Jose is represented by Barrelman. This is a family-friendly stream, so we're not going to tell you what Barrelman is all about. For our Filipino friends, you know what it is, but for those who are not familiar with Barrelman, go ahead and do your Google search, and you don't have to share it here, but you'll get a kick out of it. It's funny. We also have a little baboy. Baboy is Tagalog for pig, or a cooked pig is lechon, which is also
delicious.
Delicious, yeah. We're using this as a current player marker, so I'll keep it on my off the side here. This is the map of the Philippines, again, askew right now. It's turned. This is north and south. We have Manila, the country's capital here.
This is just the northernmost island.
Oh yeah, the northernmost. Yeah, there are over 7,000 islands in the Philippines, folks. That would have taken the entire board would have taken up our whole house, right? So they've just done the most of northern Philippines here. And what we're doing, it's a Cube Rails game, and it's based on the turn of the century, I believe 1800s or so. Michelle and I are railway investors, and we are investing in there are 5 different companies that are going to be spreading out here, creating railway systems, and we're going to invest in them. They're going to buy shares in their stocks, and hopefully by the end of the game, we're going to have the most money, because that's what this is. This is just for we're just trying to get the most money at the end of the game. We've changed a few things here. Number one is the first thing is. This is Cube Rails game, but if Michelle, or you can see on the right side of the screen there, if you could just grab a couple of trains, just to show our friends at home. We're using Ticket to Ride trains because it's a little more exciting than like cubes, right? And in that case, we don't have a pink train or is this brown or orange?
It's orange.
We don't have pink or orange, so we replace those with black trains and blue trains. Otherwise, they match up colors here, like Klingson Industries is red. Signatala Railways is yellow, and LCH, is it? Locomotive is green. So that's one little different. We're also, the game, like other railway rail cube games, comes with paper money. And y'all like paper money? We're not really fans. So what we were doing are using the beautiful iron clays that Roxley put out years ago. This came with my copy of Brass Birmingham, but you can use these for any train game, especially something like this that has paper money.
I thought these came with the game.
Oh no, these came from a deluxe version of Brass Birmingham, which is which you can use for almost any other game that has currency in it.
Well, I was just thinking, because, totally stereotypical, like, Filipinos like to gamble.
Oh, and
so
poker chips. That is a stereotype, folks, of Filipinos gambling. In my family, at least, it may sort of ring true. So this game, it was on Kickstarter last year, and I want to say thank you to Mike Risley, the producer of the 5x. I had a brain fart, okay? Part of my language. I don't know if that's a family-friendly stream. We can say fart. Fart. I had a brain fart during the Kickstarter, and I forgot to back it. And I totally wanted to back this because of the theme, and I missed out my opportunity. So I was super bummed. But when it was released, Mike surprised me, and he said he had an extra copy. He had ordered 2 copies and shipped one over here, and I received it one day. I was like, oh my gosh. So Mike, thank you again. That was so kind of you, friend. And we're going to be playing it here. We're so excited. Again, the theme is just automatic, like, love. And the game itself we played, it's really good. It's rock solid. If you're into Cube Rail games, I think this would be more of like a gateway-ish. So I know some of the Cube games get a little more complex, but this one, Michelle and I really enjoyed. So we're going to see, spoiler alert, we enjoy this game. You're going to be seeing this here real soon. What else was I going to say? Well, let's check chat. Momo.
So that I had a space fart in Warp's Edge. I think fart is body and family friendly.
Nice. Oh my god.
Do we need to add a counter for Ruel saying fart?
Maybe we should. Fart.
So that I think we're already at 50.
Yeah.
Just, estimating.
Nice. Dead Last Again says it's 90s in the Phoenix area. And I think, it's hot out there. As Nelly would say, it's getting hot up in here. So, well, the rest of the lyrics. But I think it's appropriate that's warm out because the Philippines, as you know, most of the it would be hot there right now, and actually very humid as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabs BD. Haha, Baguio Barrel Man. Yeah,
Is that from Baguio?
This one is. This one is. I don't know if where the origins of the Barrel Man. Maybe Baguio. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Kawaii by Kelly. Keeping it a good time. The toot talk. Toot 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 toot. Thank you for joining us, Panic Games. Good to see you here. We're gonna get into the game. We're gonna hang out and chill with y'all. And you know, if you have got questions, shout them out. But thank you again for joining us for TLN 17. This is Luzon Rails. So the first part of the game, we're gonna start with an auction, like any good train game. Michelle and I are going to we're gonna auction off shares of these companies here. Now, before we came on screen, our friend Jose, the dummy player, randomly picked one of them, and he got a share in Mayon Investments. So in the dummy rules, you just add $7 there, and then Michelle and I will compete for these 4. Now, what's interesting is as we buy shares, that money does not go to the bank. It actually goes to the company itself. And then that money in the company is going to be used to build your railways. Okay, so let's start off first. Michelle and I are going to be going up. We're going to be bidding on Klingson Industries. And sorry about my green screen camera, it's still a little wonky.
Makes it look like it's snowing.
Yeah. Okay, so again, whatever you bid here, Michelle and I are going to bid. Once you're out of the bidding, you are the other player will get the share. In the 2-player variant version, we don't have Jose bidding against us, obviously. But I'm going to start off Klingson with, let's do 5 pesos.
5, huh?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, I will not buy that. So Michelle has 1 red share, and Klingson now has 6 pesos. These are pesos, folks. The next one up for bid is Kabasan Express. Or is it Kabasan Express?
I don't know. I don't know where to put the accent.
Neither do I. So, Michelle, you won the last one, so you will start the bidding here. You may pass and give it to me, then I pay whatever I'd like.
I will start with 2.
2, huh? I'm going to go with, I want to lock this down right away. 8.
It's yours.
Okay. So, by the way, we started with 25 pesos each. And from what we understand, money is sort of tight, so you got to be careful.
Oh, Gabs BD said it's named after the artist.
Oh, which?
So,
the one
we just said.
Kabasan. Yeah, that's right.
So it would be Kabasan.
I believe it's Jessica Kabasan, who is the artist for the game. Yeah.
Oh.
Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. We need to add a counter for real safe art. I pressed on the wrong one, but that's yeah, named after the artist. Thank you, Gabzidi.
T50 says I'm going down a Google Barrel Man rabbit hole over here.
I don't know if we should apologize for that or welcome you to the club, T50. Okay, we're going to auction off. The next one is Tala Railways. I won the last one, so I'll begin this. I'm going to go with 6.
I will go with 7.
I will not buy it then.
Okay. So Sinagdala. I can't pick it up. I'll just slide it off the board. Oh, I forgot to give you my money.
All right. And finally, again, the dummy player got that one. So Michelle and I are just competing over these 4. This is... Oh, this is green, so it's going to show up. ECH Locomotive. ECH. Michelle, you won the last one, so you can open the bidding on this
one. Let's go with 3.
Okay, I'll go with 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's you.
Thank you. So I get that one. Okay, so just start off. I've got Kabasan Express and ECH Locomotive.
And I have Klingson Industries and Sinagdala Railways. I think that's how you say it. Sinagdala.
Tantalores, gonna call it a day. We'll lose an hour of sleep due to switch on daylight saving times. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, Tantalores. Have a good night. Get some rest, my friend.
Okay, so that confuses me. So we don't all do daylight savings at the same time?
Tantalores, I believe, is a different country.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
That's what I believe, different country. Yes. Maybe the UK? I forget. Because he's about to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yep. But even so, I don't know. It never did make sense to me.
Yeah, that stuff does not make sense to me either. Okay. So, friends, if you can see the board here, let me bring up the board a little closer. These are the values of our shares right now. So they're all at 0. Don't worry about the die for now. We'll talk about that later. This is the dividend chart because we're going to be getting paid dividends on our shares eventually in the game. And what that is, we have a few actions that we can do on our turn. Okay. So the actions are along here. You're going to, on your turn, you're going to pick one of these and do the action, or Michelle and I both have 2 of them in our hand. We can choose from there. Now, the thing is, once all 7 actions have been played from the board, the round ends, and then we'll go into a dividend round. We'll talk about that as we get there. But, Michelle, is it okay if I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do as my action, I'm going to select this one here, which is build up. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? When we bought... we forgot to do this last time too. When we buy the shares, we place where they go. In the thing. Okay. So, who had
me?
Klingsong. Okay, so you go ahead and take a red train.
You know, I'm going to use these handy tongs
perfect.
because
the red train. This is just
red train.
Yep.
What is? Oh, because these don't match. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
So the starting cities are the stars, folks, and let me put that here. You can see there the company starting locations at the start, at the bottom. We'll talk about the other hexes as we play the game. Okay. So Michelle has placed this here. The next one is Kabasan Express. That is, can I have a black train, please?
A black train, yes.
Thank you.
You know, these tongs are a big hit.
Oh, yeah. Huge hit.
Because Meeple Lady would use these in like those big war game type games. Mm-hmm. And she couldn't reach the things, so we got these too. But they're tongs for like aquariums. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I don't know. Like, these would also make very good chopsticks. I think because they're already connected. Yeah. Nick's
plan for we got these on Amazon for like $6 or something ridiculous like that. There are different ones. Aren't there tongs for? I mean, these are for the aquariums, right? I think
that's what I was led to believe.
Yeah, I think that's the one we got was for the ones you get the aquarium rocks. But there's other tongs for other uses, which I forgot.
Do not use these to pluck your eyebrows.
Yeah,
no.
Don't
these are
pluck
not
yourself
good.
in the eye there. Be careful.
They're not going to be very efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is yellow.
Hello, yellow.
So yellow. Let me see what's going on here.
So for friends at home, here's a starting city here. There's 1, 2
here.
there.
So is that everything? 1, 2, 3,
4.
Oh, 4 or 5.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to move this one here.
Okay. And could you hand me a green one, please?
Of course.
T50 likes the tongs as well.
Look, no hands.
Thank you. So the green one. Let's see. What's green? I'll put the green one up here.
Why says we use tongs like that to pick up the worms out of containers to feed our lizards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You gotta make sure you don't squeeze them too hard.
That's another way to use the tongs. Okay, and then finally, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We do a blue train for our friend Jose, which is the final starting city down there. Okay, now we're ready to go. My first action is going to be here. I take a card. I'm going to build up the 4 track. So here's how I'm going to build track. So Michelle, if you can hand me 4 yellow trains, please.
Okay, there's 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm going to put the rules up on here. This is what you're paying to build on the tracks, the hexes here. So the planes, it's cost 1 times, including any cost for additional trains on there. Mountains cost 2, but there can only be 1 train on there. and Manila and port cities, and we'll talk about that as we go. So I'm going to take these yellows. The rule is you have to place it adjacent to another similar color train. So of course I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put one. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay. What I'm doing is I place one on a port or a production city. As you can see there, production city, you bump up the stock value by 1. So I've taken, oh, sorry. This goes here. So now my yellow stock is worth 1, okay? Don't worry about the pip of the dice. We'll talk about that in a second. Actually, let's talk about it right now. Production city, stock value is +1, and then I increase the die value by 1. So this one becomes a 2, all right? That the pip value only comes in to play when you go to a port city. And we'll talk about that in a second. So I've increased it by 1. These are cities that will be developed in the future, hopefully. So what I owe is 1 for this plain city, 2 for the mountains for 3, 4, and 5. So I need $5 to pay for those rails, which comes out of the yellow.
Okay.
Wait, why did I build yellow?
I was just gonna ask.
I meant green.
Okay. So...
I think it's because I was yellow I had bought yellow trains last time. Sorry about that.
Okay, I was very interested because...
Like, why is Ruel doing that?
Okay, I still wasn't paying attention to you, sorry. Because Vault said they use similar ones, tongs, to feed their axolotls. I had no idea what that was, but it's a very cute little amphibian.
Oh, I did not know that either.
So look, it's really cute.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Super cute.
Okay. Now, just, even though I didn't want to build on yellow, I could have, because you're not limited, because I could totally build that up and then buy a stock in yellow if I wanted to. Okay. But I was thinking, you know what it was? So I have green and black. I thought, because last night we played the game last night and I had built from there up. So now that was still in my mind. What I'm going to do is build down here. So if I could have 4 black trains, please.
4 black. Okay,
yeah.
I'm paying attention now.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
There's 1. Oh, look at that. 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, extra 1. Wait.
We'll just leave it down here for now. Okay. So I'm building from this black building here. Do I want to go here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I built that 4 tracks. Now what I owe is $2 or 2 pesos, 4, 5, 6 for black. And black is this one. So I take this, I use the company's money, and pay for it to the bank.
Making it rain!
Yeah, making it rain. So I went on a city and another city. Those will be developed, which we'll talk about in just a second. But that is the end of my turn. And now it is Michelle's turn.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. They have this nice little player aid here, which I totally appreciate.
I'll put it up on screen if you, I don't know if you can
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, so I got my red train here. Okay, so if I go here and here. Okay, this thing, the port city, gain stock value.
Depending on what's on the die. So you would just get 1.
1, okay. However, if I go over here to my yellow train, this thing is the production city.
And
so that'll increase my stock value, and I get to increase the die by 1.
Yep. Oh, I messed this up. This should not be on because I messed up my turn.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, GabZD. Yes. GabZD, do we follow each other on Twitter? I sort of recognize the handle, I think.
Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna do something here with some red trains. Let's see. If I go
Agreed, Games of Fire. Agreed.
If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna go over here. So I'm gonna take this. Okay, this is much more difficult to do. With the card.
So let's start a discard pile as well.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to look at my other cards. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so this is our discard?
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to use this one. Oh, hey, it's the same one you got. Okay, so I get 4 red trains.
As you can see, and I'll put it up on screen real quick, the card that Michelle played is this one, move up to 4 tracks, or build up to 4 tracks. You don't have to build 4, you can build 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you could ignore the action. So later on in the game, there's times when you may hate draft, and you don't, all actions are optional, folks.
Oh, wait, do I have enough?
You should have enough.
That'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I don't have enough, so we'll just move the 6. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5.
5.
No, you have enough, because this one started here, so you don't have to pay for this one.
No, but if I were to get another
Oh, you want to
one,
go there?
Yeah.
You don't want to go here where it's only 1?
Oh, yes, I would like to go there where it's only 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
No
then
worries.
I can maximize my trains here.
Phantom Evil's in the house. Hey, Joe.
Okay.
Good to see you.
So,
Okay.
thank you. So that's all 6 of the dollars over there. I mean, not dollars.
That's
pesos.
And you did go on a port city. And as we look at our thing here, this is on the board, by the way, this port city. Gain stock value according to the die.
Oh, I forgot about that
So that's
one.
red.
Okay. So.
It's 1, so she gets 1.
Okay. Dead last again. Every time I see those giant tweezers, I think of them as Meeple Lady tweezers.
Totally.
They are.
Yeah. We totally inspired by Meeple Lady to get these. Okay, so now Michelle's taking her turn. Now it is our friend Jose, the Barrel Man. Again, we are not going to reveal what Barrel Man is about, but we are going to reveal. You like that segue? We are going to reveal a random action card, and he does buy up to 4 or build up to 4 track. Now, normally here, you wouldn't repeat the action for Jose. Normally, like there are top and bottom actions. Normally, Jose does the top, and then if it's a match, you go to the bottom. But in this case, there's no choice, so Jose must build 4 track. We look at the stocks that he has. He has blue right now, so we're going to build 4 tracks for Jose.
See, I'm paying attention. Look at me.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. It is round 1, so the player on the left, that would be me, starts with the build. So I'll put 1 here. And then Michelle gets to place 1 for Jose. And Jose's basically just blocking us. He won't win the game, but he's going to be taking up spaces and changing shares and share prices and stuff like that.
Wait, how many can Jose move? Okay,
No, so you ignore this. He just builds them. He doesn't do costs.
Oh,
yeah, he's just
that's right. I forget that. Okay, this is harder with the tongs.
Yep.
Okay, so Jose's going to go that way.
Okay. And then I'll also allow Jose to go. Actually, we'll put Jose here on this production city.
Okay.
And a plane. Okay.
And a plain one, yes.
So again, Jose doesn't have to pay for things, but because he wanted a production city, as we look at the rules here, I'll +1 stock value here. And then you increase the die by 1. So Jose gets a 2 now, or a blue now gets
blue
2. Blue 2. That's the end of Jose's turn. Thank you, Jose. Back to me.
You know, I've got to take a bio break already. I've
Okay,
been drinking a lot of water.
No problem. So I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do here. I got to first remember what trains I am. I've got black. I've got 2 there for black. 2 money. So that would only allow me to do 2 trains here. And this is where I think I'm going to, we'll wait for Michelle, but this is where I think I'm going to do an auction share, folks. So I would pick, again, I can select here or from my hand. The auction share is, you can do one of these 2 actions. I would do the top. And what the auction share is, I would select one of these shares and put it up for auction. So Michelle and I would auction, I can say, hey, I want another black one here. I'll put that up for auction, and you bid on that. So it's a way to get more shares, and also a way to generate money for each company, because obviously I only have 2 pesos here in Kabasan Express. That's not going to help me build many tracks this round. But if I get another share, it's going to generate more money. Hopefully I can use that to extend the line here. So I'm going to take a quick hydration break. And Want to say hello again to all of you who joined us. Thank you for hanging out with us during TLN 16. I'm wondering, has anyone else played not only this game, but any Cube Rails games or train games? I have not yet entered into the 18xx genre of games. I'm curious. I would love to try. But let us know. Actually, let me know, especially, what are your recommendations for Gateway 18xx games or Gateway Cube Rail games? I feel like this is a good Gateway one, or maybe a Gateway Plus. But, okay. So, Michelle, I was just yapping. Thank you, Vault. Yes, everyone stretch at home. Yeah. Michelle just stretched. I am going to do this action, babe. The auction share action. So I'm going to select Kabasan Express to auction, and I'm going to start the bidding at 5 pesos.
7.
Oh, really? No.
Oh, is that a problem?
It is a problem. Oh, man. All right. I will check it out. So Michelle now gets a share of Kabasan Express, and they have 9 pesos to build with now.
Woohoo! Okay.
TVD missed the stretch. They were too busy ordering tongs. Nice.
You know, priorities. I understand. You can stretch anytime.
Okay, now it is back to Michelle. We have 4 actions left on board, but we do have 2 in our hand.
Okay. Well, okay, what is, when you reach Manila, what is the...
Yeah, over here it says, when you reach Manila, you immediately get +3 to your stock value, and you get an immediate dividends payout. So whatever the stock value is, you're going to get that money. So right now, red's only worth 1.
Well,
so
Plankton Industries does not have any money.
Yeah.
Oh, we went all in. Okay.
So maybe do an auction. I mean, but then... Yeah, money is tight at the start of the game here.
I think I'm gonna play this card here, and I'm gonna take the top action.
Okay. Where
the bank grants the company 5 pesos.
Okay, so Michelle plays that. Which one was it?
The red one.
Okay. So now they have 5 pesos. It is our friend Jose's turn. He randomly plays one of his 2 cards, and his is Develop 2 Cities. Okay, so let's do the develop action. The develop cubes are there, so we take 2 of those.
It's right in front of me. I'm still using the tongs.
Well, you can use the tongs now because Jose has a share of Mayan Industries, the blue. So any blue cities will now become developed.
Okay. Any cities? Oh, there's a city right there.
Okay.
Is that the only one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Only one.
I couldn't put that train back up on the rails.
It's all good.
Okay, so there's that. So city, a house on its side.
Yep.
Okay. And so what do we do with the other one since?
So since there's nothing, then it isn't placed.
Okay.
Okay. So now, because there's a train there and it has been developed, it counts for the development action. +3 stock value or 3 pesos to the company. And for the rules here for Jose, you must do the stock there.
Okay, so it was +3?
3, yeah. So blue should be 4 now, correct?
No, it should be 3 because it was 2.
Okay, it was 2, but we're adding 3 to the stock value. The stock value has nothing to do with the pips. The pips are only for the port cities. So where was it? This was on top of the red, right? So the red is on 1. The blue is on 1. So you add 3, so you just move it up 3
Oh,
spaces.
we're moving the thing.
Yeah, just moving the stock value.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Cool. These are a big hit, you know?
Yeah, those are great.
So, woo!
Okay, so that is Jose's turn. Well done. We got 3 cards there. And I'm going to... Oh, what am I going to do?
We haven't been moving the lechon.
Oh, yeah. So it's my turn. I've got the baboy or lechon. I'm gonna call it. What were we calling last night? Benito the baboy. sort of like Benny the Bits Bear, but this is Benito the baboy marker. Okay. So let's see. I've got green. I need to develop green, or okay. Could I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4? I'm gonna play this action here. Build up from my hand. Build up to 4 track.
Okay. Oh, look at that! I got 3 at one time.
Nice. Hi, Collected Camel. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. We were playing Luzon Rails. I'm building rails here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I owe $5 because there are 3 plains and 1 mountain. Mountains are 2, plains are 3, or 1 each. As you can see there, plains 1, mountains, look at that, 2 each. The mountains can only have 1 train. The plains can have multiple trains on them. So I owe $3, $4, $5 for green, which is exactly what they had. They are now broke. But well, the cool thing, they went on 2 production cities. And once again, referring to the rules, the production city +1 to the stock value. So that's +2. So move the green 2 places, please.
1, 2.
And then they also get a bump on the die. So we did 2. So it would be 2 makes it 3. Gracias.
De nada. Salamat. Okay.
Okay. Oh, hi, Joe. Joe says, and we're going to put that up there because Joe's awesome. Joe says, this looks like someone took the components from Ticket to Ride and wanted to play something else with them. Something with a text screen. Oh, text screen. That was us. Yeah, we had the cubes. We're like, no, we got to do the Ticket to Ride trains.
Okay, so.
Benito goes to Michelle. I don't know if he goes.
It's making me hungry.
Yeah.
Right here. He's sleeping.
Yep.
Is he hungry?
Hi, Ben.
Okay.
Good to see you. Collective Cal says, Ticket the Ride, the war game.
Okay, so I have. Okay, so red has some money now. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, Michelle's going to Manila.
That's because my people have been working hard and they want to go see the Joe Coy concert.
That's right.
I think I'm gonna take this. Okay, so I'm gonna build up to 3 tracks, which is the bottom action.
Okay.
So look at me reaching for 3. Oh man, I got 1. It's getting harder.
I'll take your time. We got time.
2,
Yeah,
3.
I agree, Joe. Yep.
Okay.
Good choice. Use the best tokens you have.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. My people are at the Joe Coy concert in Manila now.
Yep. Let's pay for the track first.
Money.
I know. Now you built 3 for red, so and they're all on planes. So it's 3 pesos. Subtract from 5, 2 and change. And now let's take a look. This is special. Michelle has made it to Manila. We look here on the rules here. Manila +3 of the stock value immediately.
Okay, so that's red.
Yep.
So this
Moves.
it moves. Okay, I get confused with that. Okay, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then you immediately get a dividend payout, and the dividend payout is just whatever your red
Where
is
it landed
on.
on. It's on 4.
Okay, Michelle gets 4 pesos. Make some change. Good way to get some money into your coffers. And now,
Into your coffers.
yeah, you never heard coffers?
No.
That's like a fancy way of saying your bank or your vault or whatever.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I never heard that word.
Stick around, kid. I'll teach you a bunch of stuff.
Thought a coffers was what you had when you got a cold.
Oh, no. Oh my! Do we have a pun counter? We got throw in like 5 puns. That's worth like 5 right there. Vault Hunter Argus, Michelle's paid for a bunch of concert tickets.
Exactly. But you know, we got a discount because there are so many people going.
Yep.
I take care of my employees.
You do. Well done. So Jose no longer has action cards. So what he does is go to the board here, and he takes the one that's on the leftmost spot. Obviously, our board is this way. The left is here. He would take this one. And he's going to do the top action unless it's the same one as the previous one. Michelle previously built 3 track. So Jose's going to develop. Now, develop, he's already developed over there. There are no more development cities left in his rails. So we're just going to skip that action. And it's back to me. I can end the round by using that, or I can use one from my hand. And you do keep the cards in your hand, except after the second, 4th, and 4th round, you're going to discard, or you may discard. But what do I want to do here? I've got green. Green has no more money to build. Michelle and I are going to be looking at this here.
You might want to work for my company because, you know, we take care of our employees.
I know. I'm looking at that. Wow.
That's Klingson Industries.
Klingson, huh? I sort of want to get into the business of this.
Board Game Spam.
Board Game Spam. Hello. So you got Tala, Mabuhay, as we would say here. I'm going to put this one up for auction. I'm going to use the auction action here.
Say that 5 times fast.
Auction, action. Okay, I'm not. So I'm going to start the auction at 5. Michelle has 1 yellow already. I want to get in that business.
No, thank you.
Okay, so I bought this. Michelle and I each have a share of Singatala Railways.
Sinagdala.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of the round because the action cards are gone. At the end of the round, if Jose did not buy a share during this round, he did not. What he does now, this is what we forgot to do during our practice game, he buys one according to the share thing here. So 5 trains are randomly, or let me make sure there are 5 in here. There was at the start of the game. Yeah, there are 5. I'm going to put this in the bag, and Michelle, would you do the honors of figure out which share Jose will get at the end of this round?
I got 2.
Okay.
Red.
Okay, just go ahead and dump that back in.
Oh.
So red goes to Jose.
Man.
And yep. So he's got a red and a blue, and that adds $7 or 7 pesos to red.
Okay, well that part's okay.
That helps.
I don't want him to have a share of my company.
Yep. Okay. And then at the end of the round, I want to make sure we're doing all the correct things here. End of round. We've done that. Pay dividends. So starting here, we're going to pay dividends to everyone. So let's start with red. Who has red? Jose does.
I do.
So there are 2 shares of red. You're going to look at the cost here.
4.
They're worth 4. You divide it by half because there are 2 shares. Jose doesn't really get money, but Michelle does get 2 for her red. For Klingson. The next is black. I have 1. Do you have a black?
I do.
Okay, so there are 2 shares in black. They're worth nothing. They did not.
Boo.
We did not do anything. So boo. Next is yellow. Did we get a yellow? Michelle and I each have a yellow, but again,
Still not out of the gate.
Nothing. And finally, we do the blue for Jose. It's worth 4, but again, Jose is not going to win the game. He's just blocking us. So imagine Jose gets 4 pesos, and that's what he gets. Okay. The Benito is here. Michelle's actually the first player this turn. What we do now is we gather up all the discarded cards and the rest of the deck. You keep the ones in your hand. Again, at the end of the second round, you'll be able to. So right now, we just did the. This is the. Oh, by the way, this is the turn marker we did. I got to show this up. The round marker was actually just like a little black, not cube, but little thing. Oh, I don't know if you can really see it there. This is a squished penny from Barstow Station in California. And it's a little train there. Okay.
Or Game Spam says, I see a barrel man.
Yes. This is Jose, our dummy player, and Board Game Spam, as we told our viewers in chat today, go ahead and Google. We know that you know what the Barrel Man's all about, but for those of you that don't know, go ahead and Google that, because we're trying to remain a family-friendly stream. Okay, so now we're going to deal out cards. Michelle has 2 cards, so you're good. I have 1, I get 1. Jose gets 2. And then if you could just go ahead and fill those up there, please. Thank you so much.
Nerdshell's has a comment for you.
Someone got their face trimmed. Oh, thank you, Nerdshell's. Yes, I did my spa day the other day. Thanks to Michelle, she had gifted me a gift card to my favorite local barbershop. So every now and then I like to get the old head shave. I shave it myself at home with an electric razor, but I like to go there and get the straight razor because it is so smooth. It's like a baby's bottom. And then they also do the beard trim. And I said, normally I trim it just like an inch or so, but Michelle had requested I go a little shorter this time. And you like it, babe?
I do.
Thank you. I miss being able to. I miss the length, but it's all good.
I was getting ready to braid it in your sleep.
Thanks for not doing that. Joe says, squishing pennies is my favorite felony that everybody commits, right? You're not supposed to mess up U.S. currency, folks, and yet we do.
They encourage you to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So Michelle has... So this is Benito, the Baboy. That's just the current player marker, which is Michelle. And here's for Jose, the barrel man, his turn.
Okay, I want you to notice. Look at all these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4,
oh my God,
5.
It's all track.
But yeah.
So we're going to have to use the ones in our hand, obviously, if we don't want to build track.
Look, green has no money.
I know.
We need to we're going to do with green.
We need to develop green. That's what it's all about.
The secret of Barrel Man is that he's in extreme debt. That's why he's not getting any money during the game. Which is why he's got to wear a barrel.
Oh wow, really? Nerd shells? Canada got rid of pennies years ago. I think that's so smart. The US needs to do that too.
Okay, so I'm going, I think we're gonna have to start building up yellow. So, I will take one of these to build 4 trains. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey, what's on this? I don't know. There's like ink on that one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so there's 4 of those. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 pesos. It's a little more difficult with these. Okay, and I got I forget what these are called. This is a production city.
Yep.
Okay, so the production city says +1 stock value. Okay, and that was yellow. So
Yay, yellow.
So is on the board, or do I
On the
turn
board.
the die? Okay, on the board.
Okay.
Okay, and then increase by 1.
Yeah.
Increase the die by 1. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, anytime it says to move it, or I mean, the stock value, just move it on the board, and then it'll literally say increase the die.
The die. Yeah, that's why I have to look at this. I like this player aid.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Nice turn. Now it is Jose's. We randomly choose one of his cards. He's going to do the only action available, auction share. Okay, so for the auction share, for Jose, what he does is, so he's automatically just going to get the share. We cannot block him. So, which one will Jose get? Michelle, you want to do the honors again?
Okay.
So randomly choose a train for Jose.
Joe says we could start a profitable business making wires out of pennies. Okay, red. Really? He gets another red?
Another red. Jose is muscling in on the red.
No.
So, he also adds 7 pesos into red.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot of money for red right now. They've got 10, 16 pesos to build. You have 1 red. I need to get on the red. There's only 2. There's limited amounts of shares for everything. So just let you know, there are 5 shares total in red, 4 for black, 3 for yellow, 4 for green, and was that 5 for
orange.
Blue.
Well, yeah,
Blue.
Orange/blue.
So orange/blue. Okay. So we've done Jose's. So he has bought 1 for this round. At the end of the round, he will not buy another one. Unless he pulls the action here. Now it's my turn. Do I want to build tracks? What do I have? Black. No black. I'm going to. Which money you got? You got more money than me. Boo earns.
Why am I just looking at my money?
I just gotta see where we're at here. I'm
Look at
going.
your own. Pay attention to your own.
There's no. Oh my gosh. There's no develop. There is no develop. Okay. No, there is. There is at the bottom there.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that card here. And I'll share it with the friends at home here. I'm going to take this one here, develop, because develop is going to help you increase your stock value. So develop. Can you have me a develop cube, please?
Yes.
So you can develop any city, folks. Like I could literally put that there. But what I want to do is put it on something that I own right now, because then I'll get the full benefit immediately. I'm going to go, where's green? Green's here. I'm going to develop this one here, this city. So as we look at our player aid, develop +3 stock value or +3 money to the company. I'm going to do stock value. So if you could move 3 on the board, 3 spaces, please.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. I'll pass Benito the Baboy to Michelle.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, I am going to take the auction share action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put this on red.
Okay, so Michelle wants to muscle in back on our friend Jose. 5, huh? It's yours.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of action there. Okay, now it is Jose's turn. He reveals his final card. He's going to do... Now, Michelle just did auction, so he cannot do auction, but he's going to build up to 3 track. He has 2 reds and 1 blue, so he is going to build 3 track on red. And then we take turns doing it. Oh, it's round 2, by the way. So Michelle will start first. I will go second, and she'll start the third.
3. Okay.
So you can, anywhere on red, you can connect. I don't have any red stock. It's all you and Jose. I'm not trying to help you. That's the thing. But everything helps you. I'll put it here. And the final track for Jose. All right, back to me. I am going to...
Well, what you need, I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
Let's see how many red trains are. Okay, there's still a good amount.
Okay. I want to auction share using that card there, please. Okay, so I'm going to take the top auction share. I want to sell...
Should have brought my train whistle in. I found it.
How do I mess up that one? Do I jump in on this? I feel like I want to mess with this. I'm going to auction off the final red. I'm putting 5 there. Putting 5 on it.
Putting 5 on it.
Would you like to buy that final share? So
I would. However, I only have 6 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay, Michelle passes.
You have to be wise.
So I now have a share of the red because I didn't want Michelle and Jose to just hog up all those. So that's the end of my turn. Pass the boboy to Michelle.
Okay. So if I do... Okay, just gotta refresh here. Okay,
yep.
so
I'll
port
put on
city.
the screen.
Okay. So this is a port city. So port city, you gain stock value. So I get to turn the pip.
You get to gain stock value according to what the pip value is.
So it's 1.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
You would gain 1 stock value. We would move the die up 1 spot on the board.
Okay.
Now, if you had done the green one, then you would, if a green goes to Port City, you would move the green 3 spots.
Okay, I'm on. Okay, so let's look at yellow.
Okay.
Okay, so I can do... Yellow's got $7 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Oh wait, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
oh, it's just 3 for that one. Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You have enough.
I shall do that.
All right.
Oh wait, but that's...
Oh yeah, how many hexes?
Okay, so I can move or I can build 4.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I forgot already. Okay, so the port city gains stock value, so I...
According to the die.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go that route.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. I got 3, 4. I'm going all out of order. Okay, so I'm gonna build 4 tracks.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the port city.
That was yellow, right?
Yes.
So 4 pesos. They have 3 remaining.
Okay. So it's this one. So I just get to turn it.
No, you will move it. Port City gains stock value according to the die. So the die says 2, you move it 2.
Oh, gotcha. 1, 2.
Nice. Okay. Jose picks the leftmost one, which is build 4 track. He has the most shares in Klingson, red, so he's going to build 4 red. It is the even round, so I will start, then Michelle will build, then I'll build, and she will build.
2, 3. Oops.
Okay, so red, I'll put my first red here on a production city. So production, we'll do the rules check again. Production in the production city, 1 stock value, and then you improve the die by 1. And Michelle will do the next train. And I'll do the next train, another production. So up 1, and then turn the die 1. And Michelle for the final train for Jose.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's any other special abilities we can do here. We'll just go here.
All right. And then it's my turn. Do I want to go? Man, there's no develop. I really want to develop. I'm going to do this one here. Grant and Company 5 pesos. I need green to get some pesos, so 5 pesos to green. Pass the bad boy. Pass the bad boy on the left side. You never heard of that song, have you?
No. Okay. So what's going on with black here? So it's got 5. It's got 9. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And its stock is worth nothing right now.
We need to take care of that business.
I agree. That's why it hurts, because there's no develop action, because it is on 1. Oh, it's just on 1 city. But there are production cities here that could increase the stock value.
Okay, so the production city, so it'll increase the stock value and increase. So you move as well as.
Yep, as well as turn.
Okay. Well, we gotta get it started.
Another new hit for y'all kids.
Or if you do the port city, what does that say?
Port city, you're gonna increase the stock value by what's 1 on the die.
Oh, it's only 1 anyway.
Yeah. Okay. You really want to get to the port cities when the die, like the other ones that are at like 3 and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and build some trains here. Gotta create some.
Oh, you're building trains? Oh, that means Jose's gonna end the round. I was hoping to get 1 more.
Well, that's all we have.
Well, if you play from your hand, that card stays there. Jose plays that, and I can play. But you're ending the round on Jose's turn. Boo earns. Okay, so Michelle is building and the bits.
Okay, and I already put the card there.
Yep. Where are you going?
Does anyone really know? Or I could go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
And those are all in planes, so 4 for black, which they have here. And let's go in order. Hit support city first.
Do we have to go in order?
Yeah, it's where you build. Like once you hit it, you automatically trigger the action.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we look over here. Port city gains stock value according to the die value.
Okay,
1.
So 1.
And then we go to the production city, which is stock value plus 1. And then turn the die by 1.
Okay.
Turn the die up. Thank you, Nerd Shells. Nerd Shells got the Elton John reference. Yes. Jose is going to take the final turn, build 4 tracks. They're going to build 4 tracks on red because that's the most that they have. Are there 4 left?
Yeah.
Okay. And because it's an even numbered round, Michelle will go, I will go. We will alternate.
You know what is that critical care game coming out?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I just got an email from them. They're looking towards, I think, fall of this year.
Oh.
Was it summer or fall? I know they had to push it back because, supply chain issues and all that stuff. The shipping issues, but it is going to be this year, either summer or fall. I'm
excited to play that game.
So am I. That game looks awesome. Tell you what, we're going to go. Ooh, let's try to get production cities up here. We're going to go up here. All right, do the action. So production, Michelle, stock value plus 1 for red, and then turn the die by 1.
Okay, so plus 1, and that's 3, so it goes to 4.
Yep. And hey, why don't we go here too?
Okay.
Same thing. Up by 1 and then turn by 1.
So 5.
Okay. That is the end of the round. Jose has finished it. So we check Jose. He had bought a share this round, so he's not going to buy a share now. and then we do our dividends. So
Okay.
let's start with red. Red is being paid. How much are the shares worth?
Is that this number?
Yep.
That is 8.
8. I have 1 share of red.
2.
And then 2 here. So 5 total shares. 8 divided by 5. Let's do the math. You don't have your phone, do you?
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
It's like 1 and some change.
Yeah. So what you do is you divide by the number of shares, and you're going to round up, folks.
So 1.6.
1.6. So every share is worth $2 or 2 pesos. I get 2. Jose Imaginary gets 2 or 4. Michelle gets 4. Let's go to black. I have 1 black.
I also have 1 black.
It's worth 2. That's the marker it's on. So they're worth 1 each. So Michelle and I each get 1.
Not making as much money this round.
Yeah.
Or this game.
It was because there's no develop this round. We couldn't develop.
Yeah, that was just a bunch of building trains.
And again, look at that, folks. You go to develop. Once you have those are +3 to dividends. So that's like last night we had a ton of development. Okay. Anyways, yellow. I have 1 yellow.
Same.
Okay, so yellow is worth what?
3.
3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So round up 2 each.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go to green. I have 1 green.
No green.
No green for them. So my 1 stock is worth
5.
All right.
Oh, wow.
And blue. I have not gotten in the blue business yet. Have you?
No.
It's only Jose. So Jose gets all that. Blah, blah, blah. We have done this. So now you see the little... Here, let me put it on the screen here. You see this... Michelle's pointing out the little card icon. That means the cards in your hand, you may, if you'd like, turn them in. I'm going to hold mine.
Same.
Okay, now we take all the cards and shuffle up and deal them out. So we are now in round 3.
Hey, the Nerd Shelf says, true story. So Elton lived outdoors in Taipei, Taiwan. When he sang Benny and the Jets, a jet took off at the nearby airport. Elton paused, flashed a cheeky smile, and belted out the best rendition I've ever heard.
Nice. Oh, that's great. Oh, what a cool story. Oh my gosh.
The timing.
That is perfect timing, right? Oh, by the way, thank you, B&B Tabletop, for redeeming a Bruno trick. Bruno's our pug that unfortunately passed away last year, but we still enjoy seeing him do his tricks. Yeah. And there it is right there. His rollover.
Baby boy.
Good dog, Bruno. Thank you for redeeming that.
I miss him.
We definitely miss our little baby boy. Okay, so now Michelle and I, we'll give Jose the first 2 cards. Michelle will get a card. I will get a card. And then Michelle will turn over 7 for round 3.
Oops.
Or I almost called Jose Benny. Shall take the next turn.
Okay, well, since we keep saying Benny and the Bits or singing Benny and the Bits, I've forgotten that it's really not called Benny and the Bits.
It's Benny and the Jets.
I gave my kids your Bruno pins from Dice Tower, and they love them.
Oh, nice.
I'm so glad.
Thanks for sharing that. That's so nice. There's some develop. Okay. What I got here?
Can I color up?
Yeah. What do you need?
Okay. Here are 2 5s.
I'll give you a 10.
Okay.
Okay. Is that 10 really? It looks like more. Yeah.
Oh, I think I just grabbed everything.
Yeah. Keep 3.
Because I wanted 2 5s.
I like what Vault said. Benny and the Barrel Man.
That's a whole different song.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I want to develop. What do I want to develop? That green one. 2. Okay. Is there a 4? Yeah, I'll take this 4. I'm gonna build 4 track. But can I afford it? Can I have 4 green trains, please?
1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna check to see how much red is left. There's 3. Because isn't that one of the
Yeah, one of the game enders. Yeah, good call. So, folks, we're going to end the game if there are I'll let Michelle read it.
3 companies have 3 or fewer trains. Okay, which right now red has 3. Okay. 3 companies have no shares remaining. And this is or. Okay, so 3 companies have 3 or fewer trains, or 3 companies have no shares remaining. Okay, we have 1 right now.
Yep. Or
6 rounds have been played when we're only on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 development tokens remain. Okay, and there's a whole bunch.
Okay, thank you. So I've got 5 to spend, and I have 4 up to 4 trains. So 1, 2 for a mountain.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no
3
valley low enough.
and 4, 5. So I've spent all the money they have, so I cannot build the 4th train. Goes back in the supply, and I've paid this. And it is Michelle's turn.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Do we have any more developments? Yes, we have a couple of them. Okay. I am going to... Let me see if yellow has any developments. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not a lot. Okay, yellow, here it is.
You gonna develop?
I'm gonna develop.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the top action on this card. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of these, and there's so many to choose from. We'll just go right there.
All right.
Okay, so develop means that we can.
You have a choice: +3 the stock value, or 3 money to the bank to the company.
Oh, yellow. Sinagdala, they got a little bit of money, so I think we're gonna move up.
Nice.
Okay, it was 3, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Well done. And then it is Jose's turn. Randomly choose one of his cards. He is going to take the Grant Company 5 pesos, and it is I'm assuming, yep, Jose has the most shares in red, which is Klingson, so we get 5. Wow, they got a ton of money.
Wow.
Okay, then back to me. I am going to develop that action there, please.
This one or the other one?
Which ones are there?
Well, this one is auction and develop, and this is develop and 4 or 3 trains.
Let's do auction develop, please. So I will take the bottom action, which is develop. Development token, please. I'm gonna develop this one right here, mountains. So looking at the rules, develop +3 stock or 3 of the bank or to the treasure. They have no money, but I really want to up their stock, so +3 here.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool, thank you. And it is Michelle's turn.
Okay. I am going to develop, I think. If there's any place I can develop. Ah, there's one. Okay, so I'm going to take this action here, the develop one for black. We're building a city here.
We built this city.
Because, you know, our workers need a place to live since they're developing this. Okay, so that moves up 3. Ooh, oh.
It was on 2. It was the 2.
Thank you. Okay, I should probably not use that here.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, now we go to Jose. We do this card for him. Let's see. We just did a develop action, so he's going to build 3 track. And it's going to be for red, because that's what he has the most stock in.
Weird Nin is continuing your song.
Thank you, Weird Nin.
Okay, so which red?
Red. 3 reds.
Oh, that's gonna trigger. Oh no, 3 companies.
Yep. So this is it for red, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Red is out, folks.
Oh, holy moly! I can't even reach them because I can't see them. Okay.
Thank you. And it is an odd number round, so Michelle will build the first train. I'll be the second, and she'll build the third.
Okay, so here's a city here.
Okay.
That will need some developing sooner or later.
Okay. And then we'll go here. We'll get it closer to a port city if you want to go port, because the port city, if we go there, it will gain stock value according to the die.
Oh, and wait, what are we on now?
Oh,
5.
wow.
Yes, we are going to the port.
Going
it's
to port.
Benefit everybody.
Okay. So go ahead, and the pit value was 5, so let's move 5 stock value on that. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Right. Good job. So now, I want to auction off a share. I want to get into that yellow business. I'm going to say 5 pesos for yellow. Michelle.
$7. Can I get change, please?
Let's go hold until the end of the auction.
Okay.
So you're saying 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
So you get 3 change. Actually, I better change it with this because we're going to put the money into treasury. So 10, you're going to get 3 change, and the 7's going to go to yellow. So now they have 10 to spend. And Baboy Benito goes to Michelle.
Yeah, red's out of everything now.
That's
so
right.
We have no more developments there. Okay, so let me see what we got going on here. So why don't I have any blue? We got black. Black can move in some directions here. They got 5. Okay, let's go with this. I think I'm gonna do the bottom action build up to 3 track.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're gonna go north. 1, 2, 3.
They have hit a production city +1 to the stock value, and then change the die +1.
Okay, so goes to 3. Okay, and it moves.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Michelle's done. Jose will take the
Wait,
left.
did we take the money away?
Oh, what was it? Oh no. Oh, you was that for Jose or was that for you?
For me.
Yeah, we have to take the money. So you built.
So that's
3, right?
1. Oh wait, this is the mountains.
Oh,
so
mountain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so 1
So
back.
they have a peso left.
1 peso. Right. Now Jose takes the leftmost card.
It's got to build 4.
4, but he's got red. Cannot. There's no more red trains, so he goes down to the next one, blue. So he's gonna build 4 blue trains.
Okay.
And you will start. I will, and then we'll alternate. You.
Okay. And blue has 7, but he doesn't pay anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go here.
Go here. I'm gonna put this in that far corner of production. So they've hit 2 productions, so they're gonna move up 1, 2, and then move the dice twice. So 4. I'm gonna put this here. It's getting a little high up there. It's not a dexterity game. Okay, my turn. I've got the lucky Benito. Benito is going to. Ooh, do I build 4 track? I think I am. Yeah, because green doesn't have any money. Green has no money, honey. So I
don't know why that's so funny.
Isn't that funny? I'm gonna play this card here for the final turn of the round. Do an auction share for green. I'm gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. We'll put 6 out.
Oh, I didn't know you had that in your hand.
Oh.
I'm just counting those on the table. Yeah, That's too rich for my blood right now.
Okay, so 6 here. I get this share.
Because we're all still busy over here at the Joe Coy concert.
That's right. Okay, so Michelle will start the next round. We're gonna. Jose bought a stock this round, so we're gonna put this back in the bag, and he will not go through his end of round stock share. But what we're gonna do is end of the round, pay our dividends. Let's start with red. Red is worth a whole 13.
Yes.
But there are a bunch of shares out there. I've got 1.
Okay, and then
You
I've
have
got 2.
Jose has 2, so all 5 are out. So 13 divided by 5.
13 divided by 5 is 2.6.
So rounded up, $3. 3 per share. So I get my 3. Michelle gets 6 total, and Jose gets his.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Black is worth
6.
I have 1 share.
I have 1.
So 3 each. Next is Hello Yellow.
Okay, that is also on 6.
And I've got 1 share.
I have 2.
Ooh, so 6 divided by 3 is 2 shares each. So
Right here, do you need change?
yeah, you get 4 and I get 2.
Oh.
I get 2. Change here. And then we do green. I have 2 shares of green. No one else has green.
No. Oh,
What are we
lucky
at
you.
there?
That is 8.
So 4 each
Color up,
for 8.
please.
Color up for Michelle.
Gracias.
So, you're welcome. De nada. I get 9.
Means salamat.
Salamat. Or I get 8 for that. So I'm going to make change 10. 2 back.
Call it mellow yellow.
Mellow.
We'd actually talked about that on one of our earlier streams. Because I'm like, I don't know this song.
Making change.
And the only reason that we know that song is because it was on a commercial.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember what the commercial was for.
Yeah, I remember hearing a jingle. Okay, blue, we're going to finish up here. I have no blue.
No blue.
So only Jose gets it. It's worth 6 to Jose. All right, next round. So we go here. We've done our dividends. We're in round 4. We do not exchange cards. You just keep what you have, if you have any. Get all the discards and the deck.
Actually, can I...
No, you can only do it when you hit that symbol there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so let's go here. Michelle will be leading. I want to thank everyone again for hanging out. This is Tabletop Live Network, event number 17. 17 months straight we've been doing this, folks. It still blows my mind. We want to thank all of you for your support, not just for our channel Tabletop Tonight, but the entire Tabletop Live Network. Y'all make this possible, so thank you. We appreciate it. To Live and Dice in LA is in the house. Just finished a game of Long Shot Dice Game. So late stream. No worries. Yeah, you missed half the game. No worries. We're going to catch you up because it's easy to learn. You can see we have a dummy player, Jose the Barrel Man. Shout out to our friends To Live and Dice in LA. They know what that is. We also have our player marker. This is Benito the Boboy. Okay. Now we're gonna
Or Larry the Lechon.
Larry the Lechon. It starts with Benito the Baboy, and then later on he'll be Larry the Lechon. Okay, I get 1 card. Our friend Jose gets 2, and Michelle will fill the board up there with 7. And then To Live and Die said, like, we did not reveal the Barrel Man. Yeah, it's not PG-13, but we did refer people to Google, and they've learned all about the magical Barrel Man there. We are a family-friendly stream. So y'all can use the Google search. So we are playing, for those who just joined us, including To Live and Die Sound, we are playing Luzon Rails, a rail game, Rail Cubes game based in the Philippines. We're so excited. This is the northern part of the Philippines. We have Manila right there, capital. Only Red has reached it, but it's an economic game. Michelle and I are just buying shares in different companies and trying to, straight up, whoever's the richest at the end of the game wins. And right now, I've got 22 pesos.
Oh.
Michelle has...
That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19 pesos. So if the game ended now, I would win, but it's still got plenty of game to go. And it is Michelle's turn. Ben, you're
so clever.
Yeah. You could probably cover it up with one of those trails if you did, really.
I told Ruel, yeah, maybe we need to dress him first.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, I can develop twice. Okay, let me see what's behind here.
This is perfect.
What?
Hang out To Live and Die in LA. Bastos.
Okay, you know, I'm going to take this action here. I get to develop twice.
Oh, you got the twice. Oh, I love that card.
I see right here on my yellow
Nice.
that, you know, we need some housing for the employees. You're building these trains.
Yep. Okay. Building some you're building some Jollibees up in there.
Yeah, yes, that's what it is.
So when you hit a development, for those who just joined us, you're going to add either 3 to the stock value or give 3 pesos to the company. I think I know what Michelle wants to do with this.
Okay, so
3 per.
3. Okay, so it's I move 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3
for the first development. The second development, would you like to give the 3 pesos or increase the stock?
Oh, increase the stock. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And do I get to turn the dice?
Nope, that's only production city.
Okay, I still forget.
It's all good.
Well, you know, it's because I can't see all of this right here.
Yeah, no worries. So what's great is, I mean, if you can't see it because it's off screen. This board is ginormous. Michelle has 2 shares of this yellow stock, so that's why she's bumping that up. I've got 1 share, but Michelle's going to be sitting pretty at the end of the round. Okay, let's see what our friend Jose the Barrel Man. Well, let's not see what he has, but let's see what card he's going to play because we all know what he has. Auction share. The auction share, Jose. What he does is, we're going to go back to the little bag, and Michelle's going to draw one randomly, and he's going to automatically buy that stock. So that's one thing that's different than the 2-player version.
Red.
There's
no red left.
There's no red left, so let's draw another one. So red and yellow are out, so this game is 2/3 of the way finished.
Yellow.
Yeah. We've taken away another stock. The game is over, folks.
Black.
Okay, black.
Which is pink.
Yep. So he gets this, and 7 pesos goes into the treasury. And Larry Lechon comes to me.
I was thinking, because these are all hand carved.
Yep.
Is that how? You just sit there and start whittling away.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Is that nice? Are there any? Oh, is there a develop action out there? There is one. I've got to develop. I'll take that first develop card. Oh, thanks. And just play it there. So I'm going to develop for green. If I can have a development cube, please. There is one green one here, right there in the mountains. They're building a Mang Inasal unlimited rice, one of my favorite fast food restaurants in the Philippines. So instead of giving them 3 pesos, I'm going to increase the stock by 3. 1, 2, 3. We do not turn the die. That's only for production. And Larry Lechon goes to Michelle. He's now a Lechon. We've waited long enough.
Okay. Wow. Do we have anything to develop here on our black trains? Oh, there's one right here. Okay, so... Oh, I guess I should pull the card. Okay, so I'm going to play this, and I'm going to do the bottom action of developing.
Mm-hmm.
So, just building all kinds of neighborhoods here. Okay, oops. Okay. So, again, the developing, so I increase the stock by 3 or add 3 to the company. We're going to increase the stock. 1, 2, 3.
And we go back to our friend Jose. He is going to play. So you just did a develop. He does this part. Grant a company 5 pesos. He's going to give 5 pesos to red.
See? Blingstone Industries is doing well.
Yep. Okay, and back to me. I am going to take that the first 4 tracks. How much is green? Green has 6 pesos, so I will build 4 tracks, please.
Ooh, look at that! I got 3 at a time.
Nice. 2, 4. Production city, so let's increase the stock value for green by 1, move up. And production city increases the die by 1, so up to 4. So what do I owe? 2, 4, and then for 5, I'm gonna go to the port city. Port city, I increase the stock value by the pips, so increase 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. And I have one more train I can place. I'll place it here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've spent all of the money. And it is Larry Lechon.
Ah. feel like I need to get in on this green business here. Okay, so I am going to take the top action and auction a share. I am going to start with 5.
On green?
Yeah.
10.
Oh, really?
I want a corner of the market on that green. I'm going to let you know right now. Unless... Can you scare me off?
11?
Ugh. How many turns we got left? Which card? You played this card, right? For the auction share. So he goes there. Okay, yeah. I'll chicken out. I will monoc on out. So this goes there. Michelle is in the green game, folks.
So, you know, when we watch Jeopardy, every time the person doesn't double down, or not double down, what do they call it?
Daily double.
Do the daily double and bet everything. Ruel makes this chicken noise.
Oh, what was it? Oh, this is the one I played earlier. Okay. Joe says barrels in hot tub street. It is Jose's turn. He takes the leftmost one. He is going to add 5 pesos to a company. So it's the one he has the most shares in. Make sure I'm doing that right. 5 pesos. Yep, most shares in. Okay.
We can't do anything else with red because
yeah, it's done.
Red doesn't have anything.
Unless you want to develop. I'm going to do, from my hand, auction share. I'm going to auction the green. How much? I'm going to auction for 5. I want that majority.
I'm going to have no money.
Yep.
It's yours.
Okay, 5 to green.
We're too busy over here at the concert, laughing,
enjoying
Joe Coy's comedy.
Okay, Lechon goes there.
Okay, well, you know, let's see what I can develop.
By the way,
I can't.
you know what, Michelle?
What?
3 stocks are depleted, so this is the final round of the game.
Oh,
wow, folks!
I already lost.
No, I mean we're gonna do dividends at the end of the round, so we're gonna see.
Oh.
So I don't know if you want to develop anything that you can. I don't know if
there's
no
development cards. It's just adding tracks.
Can you add tracks to something that will get to production cities? So that increases the thing, or port cities. Sir Billingham, I see you. Thank you for the happy TLN 100 bits. I'm going to get to that analog alert in just a second after this final turn.
Oh, ouch. Okay, so
you have more yellow than me. Can you increase yellow? Ooh, Port City.
If I go 1, 2, 3, because that's production, right?
Yep, and also Port City. If you hit this Port City,
that one.
Yeah, that'll increase it by the pip die.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So... Oh, okay. I guess I need to use this. Okay, so there's that, and okay. So this yellow train is going to this port city.
Okay.
But I've got to pay 2.
Yeah, can I just suggest something real quick?
What?
Maybe go to that production city first, because the production city will bump the die up by 1, and then when you go to the port city, it'll bump it. Bump.
What are you talking about?
Were you going to this production city with yellow?
Yeah, but weren't you talking about this port city?
Yeah, do both, because you can reach both. You're building 4 tracks, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll go that way first.
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay, where was this? That was there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this one goes here.
Okay, so let's do the production first. I'll put the rules up on the screen.
Okay, so because that is a production city, +1 stock value. So that was yellow. So +1, and then increase by.
Increase the die by 1.
By 1. Okay, so it goes to 3.
Yep.
There.
And then.
Okay, and then the port city says you can gain the stock value equal to this, so 3.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's beautiful.
All right. Friends, we have reached the end of the game because there are 1, 2, 3 companies whose stocks have been depleted. So let's do some a final dividends round. We start with red. I have 1 red.
I have 2.
And our friend here has...
Should have 2.
Should have 2.
Yeah,
oh,
right
okay.
there.
I don't know why this is there. Okay, so that is 5.
13 divided by 5.
13 divided by 5.
So 2.6, so 3.
Round it up, 3. So, Michelle, you get 6. I get 3. Jose gets his. I'm going to make change real quick. 5 for 5. And then the black. I have 1 black. Jose has 1 black.
I have 1. Okay, so that's 9 divided by 3, so 3.
Easy peasy. And then yellow.
Yellow, I have 2.
I have 1, so 3.
3, and that is on 16. So 16 divided by 3
Get some money there.
is 5.3.
So we don't round. Well, we round up, but it's like 5.5. Yeah, so 5 each, right? 10.
Yeah.
So 10 for Michelle.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 5 for me. Let's go to green. LCH, I believe it's called. ECH.
ECH.
Okay. I have 3.
I have 1.
So 4.
And it's on 16. So 4.
4 each. So 4 for Michelle. And a whopping 12 for me.
Wow.
Yeah, that one, that helps.
Do you want
Yeah, let's color up
color?
what we have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got 5 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 10. I can color up to 10s.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you got? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And then finally, blue. I have no blue. Only Jose, I think, had blue.
Yeah, no blue.
Okay. And then we count up our money, folks. I've gotten an even 40.
10, 20, 31.
Oh, so close.
I saw that coming though with the red.
Yeah, GG.
So,
Good
GG.
game. Real quick, I want to shout out Servillium. Thank you for spending 100 bits. We do analog alerts here. Hello, Servillium. Thank you, friends, for spending the bits. You spend bits, I come out of hibernation. We have played Luzon Rails. Michelle and Ruel are happy that you're here. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of TLN. We're going to hang out and chat now. Bye. That is Luzon Rails. We're going to take one more look at the board here. Again, we finished the game because there are 3 stocks that were depleted. We still had a bunch of trains to go, but yes, we bought all the stocks, and I squeaked out a victory today. So thank you. Deadpan, good to see you here. James says, Benny.
And when we played yesterday,
Yeah,
I won.
she crushed me.
But is that because like we weren't doing his turn correctly?
We did mess up something on Jose's turn where we didn't give him enough shares for things, and it was definitely a tighter game this time because we were giving him shares.
Yeah.
So the rule is at the end of the round, if I always want to call him Benny, if Jose did not buy a share that round, then you automatically do pick a cube or a train and then give him one of those shares. So this way it sort of made it a little tougher on us to get a majority.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, I really adore this game. I think it's a wonderful economics game, cube rail game. I'm new to the Michelle and I were both new to this whole cube rails phenomenon or genre, and I really liked it.
What is this called? Cube rail?
Cube rails, yeah, because it's a rail game, but you're using cubes, right? And I think there's also another genre called 18XX, which stands for 1812, 1813, a year, where they have different train games set in different years, which are usually around the 1800s. But it's like this, but with like they call them like spreadsheet games. It's basically you're just doing a bunch of math and trying to measure your stocks and stuff. If people in chat, if you can explain it better than I do, please do. We're new to this. I really enjoy this game. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this was a good game.
Yeah, this one was a lot closer than our first game, and I don't know. I think it's neat how you can you don't just get like one train. Like you can buy stocks in each other's companies, right?
Yeah.
And there's that battle. Like I lost the battle for yellow, but then I gained the battle for green, which was ultimately the victory there. And again, this is for 3 or more folks, and with the 2-player variant on BGG, it allowed us to play with our friend, the dummy player, Jose. And Visual says, oh, thanks for Visual is a big train guy. He says, just Luzon with more deeper decision space. Thank you, Visual.
Yeah, that's kind of like Ticket to Ride and then a little bit more.
This is definitely the next step, Ticket to Ride. Where Ticket to Ride is more route building. This is like you really want to focus on, increasing the money, the shares.
Well, it's kind of like, what was that one version of Ticket to Ride that takes place on the East Coast?
Oh, Ticket to Ride Pennsylvania with the stocks. It's got a little bit of that, yeah. That one is a little more, that's definitely a gateway, but I think that would be a nice next step into this, and then this would launch us to the next step, which are like more hardcore cube rail games or the 18xx genre, which we may have to try out one time. Jowser says 18xx has a bunch of variety of games, but the main concept, I'm going to put this up on screen, but the main concept are building tracks on maps, running trains with the companies that you own shares of, and trying to adapt how the trains progress because some trains cause others to go away. Thank you, Jowser. Yeah, we are not familiar with that genre. I mean, I know about it, but I have not played yet. I think, is it 1846? That's like the gateway one. I'm not sure, but let us know in chat. Thank you for sharing your knowledge of the game with us. We've got about 19 minutes left until we raid our friends Brain in a Jar and Johnny Deathhawk. So hang out with us, folks. Again, we're just going to chill. We're going to hang out. We are going to clean up, and then Michelle and I are going to enjoy the rest of our weekend. We hope that you're having a great gaming weekend. We are excited for TLN 17 here.
17? That still blows my mind. 17.
Yeah, it's quite an accomplishment. It's very cool. Don't forget, again, we're not going to show what Barrel Man's all about, but be sure to check it out if you haven't Googled it already. I mean, we know our friends know what this is, but it's a silly little thing. But we are a family-friendly stream, so we're not going to show that. Visor says 1846 is pretty popular. That and 18 Chesapeake are the on the shorter side. Yeah, those are the ones. Cheap Sheet Games, hi, bye you two, and to all lurkers, thank you, Cheap Sheet, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. I think this is. I gotta show the.
We have a game designer in the.
That's right. We have a game designer, Daryl B. Game, and thank you, Daryl, for hanging out. We just finished our game. I barely beat Michelle today, 40-31. We got to 3 rounds, but we finished out the stocks. So the things that we added are obviously the lechon and the barrel man, but these are Ticket to Ride trains, of course. The cubes come in the game, and it does come with paper money, but we prefer the poker chips, the iron clay chips specifically from Brass Birmingham.
So I seriously did not know that it did not come with the poker chips.
Just
because the Ruel had already set out the game, and and I was like, oh look, it comes with poker chips. How cool is that? I'm thinking, wow, this must be really expensive.
Yeah, this was a self-published Kickstarter by designer Robin David, and he did a very limited run. It was sold out immediately. From what I understand, he had tweeted that he's working with trying to find a company right now, and I guess he's in talks with doing a second edition of the game. Which would be
adding the islands.
That would be great. I think he's just gonna republish this. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully tweak some of this art, because I feel like the colors, again, Robin, if you're watching, love the game, but if there's a way to make it a little more accessible for colorblind players, be appreciated. With with the cubes, like they did orange cubes, right, for this Mayon Investments. And there were not orange cubes in the game.
Well, no, they were brown cubes.
They were brown.
Yeah.
And this is orange, right? So, and again, those brown ones didn't jive with my eyesight. Again, it's different for other colorblind players, but if there's a way to do that differently in a new edition, which I was surprised they didn't have blue cubes in here. Like, blue would have been perfect for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than doing red and green and brown or orange and pink, do blue, yellow, black, white. And then, I don't know, do like a multicolor one or something. I don't know. Again, I'm sure component costs and all that stuff. But Robin, if you're listening, hey, hit me up. I will be happy to consult. I do it all the time. Colorblind issues and accessibility. Ben says, hey, Rolling with Oxygen House. Hi, Rock. Stream went well. Thank you, friend. Ben says, Slicker Drips did a live stream of where they tried the solo mode for 1862. Having not played. Oh, okay. 1862. Interesting. Now, how common is that for 18xx games to have solo modes? I didn't know that was a thing for 18xx, but I would be interested in that. Jessar, hey Jessar. Jessar says, I haven't played 18 Ardennes yet. I have not either. And then Rolling Rock, yes, Ruel and I will shout out Colorblind. Yes, that's right. Another fellow colorblind player is Rolling with Rock.
So does Rolling with Rock have the same colorblind issues that you have?
I think so. We're both red-green, right, Rock? And I think I also have trouble with some blues and purples, so I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure he's red-green as well. Visor says, you prefer the chips like a real 18X. Thank you. Yes, we are real 18XX players.
Well, does this thing with the chips. He does these little tricks, and it's really intimidating.
Well, from my poker playing days, just the chip twirls and all that,
And you're like, oh, I'm going to get off this table.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
All that means is you see a player doing that at the poker table, it just means they play a lot of poker. That's all it means. I've seen guys doing all these chip tricks. I've seen some really cool ones, and they're awful poker players, but they're cool with this stuff.
How do you do that?
So this, let's put it on the screen.
Here, I'll do 3 different.
I'll do white. It's easier to see
Okay.
on the screen. So 3 chips. The first one, I think that's the easiest. You hold it like this. Take your thumb and roll up this one. Yep.
All the rest of them are falling.
It's the thing. You got to hold it. And you don't hold it too tight. You just roll it, and then it's going to drop over. Roll. Whoops. Not
so
drop over.
you're dropping it to this side?
Yep. Like this. That's like the first one. Or you can do your index finger, bring it over like this. I don't know. I think the thumb one's the easiest for like the first time. And that'll eventually lead you to do this twirl here. Yes. Rolling Rock, yes, all of the above. Red, green, blue, purple, yes.
Means they practice a lot. I used to spend 20 hours a week at poker table and never learn chip tricks.
Oh, okay. James is a fellow poker player. Ooh, nice. Visor says, I just sit on riffle chips all day long as I play. Yep.
What's riffle chips?
Riffle chips is you have a couple of stacks like this, and you're going to riffle them. So you
What's riffle?
Riffle is like this. Like, you take your chips, and then you're going to, like, shuffle.
Oh, like you shuffle?
Like a shuffle. Yeah, like a riffle. So, it's hard to do with these chips. These aren't...
They're not riffle chips?
Yeah, and it's plus we're on the board here. It's a little not as easy to do. But, yeah, people do that all the time. But, yeah, just this thing. Whoops. It's been a while.
Like, how do you hold these while this flips over?
Yeah, it's like... my pressure is like on these 2 fingers, and the third is to balance it and then you're just gonna roll your thumb over like that. It took me honestly, it took me forever to do that one trick, and once I got this, the other ones just sort of came natural, and then finally this, the chip twirl. We just need to play a lot of poker, man. That's all.
John says riffle chips sound delicious.
They do. They totally do, Joe. Yeah, all you have to do is spend like 1,000 hours playing poker. You'll get it in no time.
Oh, I guess that's why I don't get this.
Or spend time at the blackjack table. You can do the blackjack table too.
I can't concentrate on too many things at one time.
Rock says, next Dice Tower West, TLN Poker Jar. Oh, that would be so much fun. It's been a while. I mean, I used to play poker on the regular. I used to, make the rounds, as they say, in Southern California at the different casinos. But I don't have the time or patience to do it anymore. It takes a lot of time and effort, and honestly, the money too. Like, I don't want to, it's not fun going broke when you play too much poker. Tillivan Dice, I'm terrible at shuffling cards. I wonder if I'd be amazing at chip trick. Yeah, hey everyone, get your chips. And again, we're showing you right now.
This is Ruel's tutoring.
Yeah, here it is. Just. You're going to flip it over with your thumb. So you get the 3 chips. Thumb, whoops. It's hard to do it for the camera here. Yeah.
Now everyone's watching you.
Yeah. And I think the finger one might... It's like the next one I learned. Then the chip twirl.
I can't do this.
Yeah, practice. That's right. Cheap Sheep Game says, Ruel, what a skill. Yeah, in all of the useless skills I have, this is one of the top useless skills. I agree, Jowser. Yeah, poker chips always look cool, right? I dig them.
See, I can't. I don't know. I'm not that coordinated.
Oh yeah. So slowly, yeah, it's tough to do it slow. So the 2, you're gonna bring the thumb.
Riffle chips and salsa.
Oh, that sounds good, Tornus. So there's your chip trick demo or tutorial for today. Got it done yet? It's been like 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm still trying. No. What if I just use 2?
Ah,
No, that's not working either.
2. I mean, you can do 2, but it's harder because it's hard to keep the balance. You do this.
Visher says Ruel's having a hard time slowing down his skill.
Yeah, I can only do it in one speed. Whoop. It's more like muscle memory at this point. It's just like, okay, yeah, I remember how to do that. But
mine is like, how am I gonna hold those other 2 chips while I move the other one over the top of the 2?
Rory Rock is going to be streaming later. A fellow TLNer. He says, "All right, glad I got to stop in, but got to go get the kiddos to bed. Take care. Yeah, have a good night, Rock, and thank you again for stepping up at the last minute to fill in a empty slot." So Rock will be on later, folks.
Oh, excellent.
The mind games of poker, yes. And that's the thing. I haven't played poker in so long. I feel like if I played now, I would just you could totally read my face and oh yeah, he's got the flush or the straight or whatever.
So Joe says, chip tricks are like reverse hustling when you really want everyone at the table to think you're expert at the game. Yeah, I would walk away if I saw somebody doing that. Like, nope, you're gonna judge me.
Oh my god. So we've got what do we got? Like 9 minutes left. Thanks again for hanging out, folks. We're gonna raid Brain and Jar as soon as they go live in a few minutes here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hornus is eating dinner now in Advance of Rock stream. Gotta have my SUS meter full. Yeah, they're gonna be playing Blood on the Clock Tower, a social deduction game, which I haven't played yet, but everywhere, anytime there's like a stream of Blood on the Clock Tower on Twitch, they've got like hundreds of viewers. It's hugely popular. Tim Lemon Dice LA has redeemed 2 truths and a lie. Wow.
I really should get prepared for these.
I know. We have not prepared for these at all. Let me see if I have anything on my Google Drive. I had started like a little trivia thing that Michelle and I did. Fun fact.
I'm still trying to do this.
Oh, yeah. No, keep practicing. Okay, here are the 2 truths. So the last time we did this, so we'll share this one. We did this last time. For those of you that don't, we'll share it again. And you'll probably, if you've seen our stream this week, you know this answer. So the 2 truths and a lie, we'll do another one after this. But Michelle and I started dating in college. Michelle and I once held a Guinness World Record. Michelle and I have visited 4 countries together. Which of the 2 truths, which one's the lie? I'll do it again. We started dating in college. We once held a Guinness World Record. And we have visited 4 countries together. Okay, so that's the one. This is like a replay of earlier this week. I'm going to say, and then we'll do this. I'll do this one next. The 2 truths and a lie. Okay. So what do y'all think? Those of you who didn't know this, let us know. Joe says 4 countries is the lie. Anyone else? We'll wait a few minutes. We got a little time here. Don't forget to hydrate, eat, take your bio breaks. Again, folks, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So, stay in shape for all this gaming you're doing.
College dating. Okay, so Jowser says college dating.
Tillum and I said, yeah, we thought Tillum and I knew this this answer. Okay.
Yeah, because we talked about that one.
That's right. And Hornus agrees 4 countries. So we started dating in college. We once held a Guinness World Record, or we have visited 4 countries together. Okay. So my sense is also 4 countries is the lie. Thank you, Pro Spiel. We're going to jump into it because the truths are, do we start with the truths or do we do the lie? I forget. Let's do the truths.
Yes.
The truths are, number 1, Michelle and I have visited 4 countries together. So, of course, we've visited several states in the U.S., but we've visited Canada together, Mexico together, and Japan together. So that's 4 countries, right?
That's 3.
Canada,
Mexico and
Japan. What's the 4th one? I know we've done a 4th one. The Philippines. What Michelle just did, she looked at me, she did this. She pointed right at the thing. Duh. Okay, so that's 4 countries. The second truth is Michelle and I once held a Guinness World Record. Yeah. We were part of a big Yelp event at Santa Anita Racetrack in Arcadia, California. We were there for the world's largest beer tasting. So we had the rule was Guinness was there. They said you had to, at the same time, sample 3 beers. So we sampled 3 beers with about 400 of us at this Yelp event. It was like 425 or something like that. It's now been broken several times over. I think the record might be at like 2,500 out in England or Germany or something. But at the time when we did it, we were the Guinness World Record. So the lie was we started dating in college. No, we met each other in the 2nd grade, attended elementary school together, part of middle school together. then went our separate ways, lived our separate lives, and reconnected via Facebook through a mutual friend.
Was it Facebook?
Or maybe it was MySpace. Oh, that's how.
No, I didn't have a MySpace.
Okay. Well, a mutual friend. So a friend of ours that we went to middle school with, I actually went to high school with, and I saw her at a reunion, and she had mentioned Michelle, said that she still keeps in touch with Michelle. I was like, oh, we should all get together. And like a year after that reunion, we got together, and, you know, one thing led to another. We became friends, you know. Michelle's like, hey, what's up? You want to... Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly how it went.
But, you know, one thing led to another. We started dating, fell in love, and here we are. So, yeah, Joe says Friendster. Yeah, did you have a Friendster?
No.
I had a Friendster. I had a MySpace, and a Facebook. I think that's the 3 that I've had. Yeah.
No, start with Facebook.
Yeah, see, Joe says, Michelle, you were smooth.
Exactly.
Okay, we're going to do one more. We've got a couple of minutes here. The one that we probably... This is for me. Okay, I've got 2 truths and a lie. Number 1, I hate pineapple on pizza. Number 2, my favorite sashimi is yellowtail. And number 3, I can make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. What are the 2 truths? What is the lie? Are these all lies or are these...
Check that.
Yeah. I hate pineapple on pizza. Number 1. Number 2, my favorite sashimi is yellowtail. Number 3 is I can make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. Joe, my Friendster's Facebook. The lie is the cookies, Joe says. Cookies lie. We leave that to Amanda.
I'm going to go to the...
Okay, another bio break for
Yes.
Michelle. Cookies are lie. Oh, man, y'all don't think I can make cookies, huh? Favorite sashimi is a lie. Oh, okay, good one. Yeah, do I like yellowtail or... The lie is the sashimi. Yellowtail seems specific for a favorite. Ooh, Jowser. Okay. So, Michelle knows the answer to these. So, while she's doing her thing, Toro is the best sashimi, says To Live in Nice LA. Yellowtail is incredible. I believe that one, Joe says. All right. Give you another minute, friends, or 2. I mean, spoiler alert, I love sashimi, I love sushi, I love cookies, and I love pizza. But what it was like, again, do I hate, am I telling the truth when I say I hate pineapple on pizza? Or am I telling the truth or lying about my favorite sashimi being yellowtail? Or I can make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. Okay, let me get this over here. Check. Let's check. Oh, you know, I should get ready. Get ready to raid just in case. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna get the raid set up, and okay, yeah. Now I want to. You know, that does sound good, Joe. Yeah, I might have to when Michelle gets back. I'm gonna have to ask. Okay, so the true truths. The true truths are my favorite sashimi is yellowtail. I do love Toro. Don't get me wrong, but yellowtail, I think I attribute to the one. There's one time when we used to do a deep sea fishing trip, me and my brothers and friends. Once a year, we did it for several years, but we haven't done it lately. But we had we would fish for you know, yellowtail, bluefin tunas. We were one time we caught yellowtail, and the crew, someone I forgot who caught it, but it was a pretty good sized one. The crew right then and there carved, you know, filleted it. And we were eating fresh sashimi that we just caught. And it was a yellowtail. And it was chef's kiss. So ever since then, that's my favorite sashimi. And I've ordered it many places. And it's, for the most part, it's always been really, really good. So that's the truth. The second truth is, y'all didn't believe me, I can make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. I've made them before. But, Michelle, you've enjoyed my cookies back in the day.
Yes.
But yes, you're right, To Live and Die. So we leave that to Amanda now. Her cookies are way better than mine, and she's very generous, and she's shared her cookie dough with us. So the lie is I hate pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. Unlike
I hate pineapple on pizza.
She hates pineapple on pizza. I love it. Now I like it with, you know, like some kind of like maybe Canadian bacon or some kind of meat. So I like that sweet and salty thing where, you know, you get the savory from the meat and then the sweet from the pineapple. So there it is. Thank you To Live in Nice LA. You are my people. She says, I fully support pineapple on pizza.
I love you, you know, but we can agree to disagree.
T50 says, yay, cookies. And Joe also loves pineapple and ham and pizza. Good man. There you go.
Again, we also can agree to disagree.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Mike and Michelle can share. Yeah.
That's right. See, Mike is truly my people.
Yes. And thank you for the anonymous. Oh, there's an anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Joe. So with our analog alerts for her folks, alert, we have a new subscription. Anonymous has gifted a sub to Joe. Thank you, anonymous gifter. And as we do here, analog alerts, when it's a gift, we say gift. Enjoy the sub, Joe. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting that. We appreciate the support. And James is also
my people.
Another one of your
my
people. Hashtag Team No Pineapple Pizza.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. Nice. Why isn't it coming out here? Oh, okay, cool. Gift.
It's 401.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's 401. So that means hopefully Casey is ready to go. Where's the raid button? There's the raid button. Brainerd Jar's ready. Folks, we're done. We've had enough. I mean, not had enough, but we've done enough. We are ready to raid our friends, Brainerd Jar and Johnny Deathhawk. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a great time playing Luzon Rails. Michelle, any final thoughts before we get the heck out of here?
Well, this was really fun, and
yeah.
I like that it's themed.
Yeah. Like the theme is a big thing.
Yeah.
But it's a nice thinkier game than what we we're used to as far as like, training games go.
Yeah.
We're used to like Ticket to Ride and stuff. So thank you, friends. Let's show some love to Casey and Miguel. They have started, so we're gonna start the raid right now. Until next time, friends, be safe, enjoy your weekend, have a great weekend of gaming, be kind to each other, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.